For this one, if you hit circle, they'll do like a special attack. That's how I turned into a rock accidentally.
Turned into a rock.
I think it's one of those ones where there's a bunch of enemies on the screen, so do it then.
Yeah. Yeah, see, next to our names, we got the little icons.
Yeah.
The rock icon.
Well, it's a Battletoad icon, but
No, it's a rock.
It's a rock.
You said rock, so therefore it's a rock.
My guy turns into a rock.
Dan, if you put this episode together, I want pictures of Dwayne The Rock Johnson head.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's head.
Yeah, on those icons.
On those icons.
At least my icons, because it's The Rock.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Frenemies Play. We're following the story of three amphibious brothers that are fighting some cunty bitch with a giant rack.
Yeah.
Are you, Bob Ross?
Yes.
Okay.
The Rossiest of Bobs. I just imagine him painting 3 giant turtles.
No, I
Punching
said
a cunty-
amphibians.
Oh, but you know, whatever.
We're
Wait, I
frogs.
died.
We're frogs, Brent. Actually, we're toads.
Yeah.
Teds.
Well, no,
Toads.
technically I am a toad and
But now I
you
want
are a
to
frog.
see. I want to see Bob Ross
Yeah.
paint an innovation of Battletoads now.
That was very graphic.
Sad thing is Bob Ross is dead.
I don't want to hear excuses. I want results.
He's really popular on Twitch right now.
Yeah, for like no reason.
Yeah.
Dude, his shit is so enjoyable to watch.
Well, it is, but like he's been dead for years, and like the internet just woke up one day and it's like Bob Ross is love, Bob Ross is life.
Dude, I love Bob
Out of
Ross.
nowhere.
I used to watch that shit even when I was a little kid, dude. It was on PBS.
Oh, that's all I watched. I would wake up early on Saturday mornings, and like cartoons wouldn't be on for like another 2 hours, so I would just
So
watch.
you just watched some Bob Ross.
I watched Bob Ross until
Oh
then.
man, my
You're a
morning
weird child.
my morning jam was Jack Hanna's Animal Adventures.
Jack Hanna's Animal Adventures.
Yeah,
I don't know
come
what
on.
that is, and
It
I don't know
sounds-
if I'm going to. We all talk. And I don't know if I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen or not.
It was just like Crocodile Hunter before Crocodile Hunter. And he was
Back
like,
before Crocodile Hunter was cool.
it was. He was like educational with kids and stuff.
Okay. Well, that sounds cool.
You know what I want to see that we'll never get to see?
Turn into a rock. Go ahead and rock, Johnson.
Yes. Just Photoshop his head on there. I wanna.
I'm actually
where was I
leaving
going
that
with that?
conversation we had earlier in, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna find a way to tie it in before the the beginning.
There's rocks falling from the ceiling.
I think those are eyeballs.
I don't know. They suck either
They
way.
look
Yeah,
like
they're
flaming
eyeballs.
eyeballs.
I don't like
thing.
that.
In which case, they shouldn't hurt me, man. I got a
turning into the
propeller
Rock
on my
Johnson
head. They
again.
should just get chomped up.
How do you do that?
Yeah,
Circle.
circle.
Oh,
Like I
circle.
said, you turn into a spiky ball.
Woo!
Oh, I'm just like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, that was me. Well, oh yeah, you got it
no,
too.
I'm
I was the spiky ball. You were the
the non-spiky ball.
yeah, the other thing.
The other ball.
The other ball that wasn't so spiky.
Somebody kill his ass.
Punch him! Punch him! Punch
Helicopter
him!
spin, helicopter spin,
Helicopter speed.
helicopter spin.
Man, they haven't
Damn.
come out with nothing new in a while. Lonely Island hasn't.
I didn't even know they were still around.
Yeah.
They want some bugs.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
To the rock. Yeah.
Like a rock.
Ow, like a rock.
Oh, that hurt.
Ah, shit. Oh, somebody spam credits. Both of you spam credits, quick.
I can't. Turn it into
All
the
the
rock.
credits.
Yeah.
Helicopter spin. Well, it doesn't work when I do it. Maybe there's only technically one.
One coin slot.
Baller. Shot collar.
Come on, transform! This isn't even my final form.
Nobody wants to see that final form.
Transform!
Robots in disguise. Transformers. Better cover up with a jizz in your eyes.
I don't think that's a thing they do.
That would be great.
Robot? Oh, it's oil.
That would make Transformers a lot more interesting. if they
It'd
were-
make it something. That's
Oh,
for sure.
Shuey!
What?
Because you didn't finish the other level, you're considered a new character.
Oh,
You
fucking-
lost all your shit.
That sucks.
I remember playing fucking Final Fight 3 with somebody, right? Didn't die the entire game, died on the last boss, and Shuey ended up doing like the final attack right after I died. He's like, "Oh, look at that! I beat the game all by myself."
I did, and the records will forever show that I did.
I was so pissed.
You were just a touch salty.
We gotta play some Final Fight. I love that game.
Which
I
one?
call Hagar.
Just any
He
of them,
always
I don't
wants the
care.
fucking
Final Fight.
wrestler guy with the fucking cocksucking knee pads.
Sucking
He
knee
wears
pads.
suspenders and knee pads.
No, he doesn't. In
Doesn't
the
mean he
first,
sucks cock,
in,
Dad.
no, in the
Come on.
first one he doesn't. In the third one he totally has dick sucking knee pads.
He's got
and
dick
gay-
sucking knee pads,
and gay
dude.
biker shorts. In the first one he just wears like fucking like overalls and suspenders.
I'm not even gonna put it on the screen this time. I'm literally just going to wait for us to play Final Fight and we can make fun of his dick sucking knee pads.
Hey, he's pretty awesome in what was that? Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
was
forgot
in
he was
that.
in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that, and so is Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's a game that we need to.
He also has a mysterious past.
He also has a mysterious past.
Yeah.
The mysterious of passes.
That's a game that we need to play on this for an About It game. Is
Yeah.
Marvel
Marvel
vs.
Cap-
Capcom 1 and 2.
I'm afraid to.
Thing is that I understand.
The game's like so incredibly broken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the hell out of it.
Yeah.
But Antonio's one of those few people who
Yeah,
will
he's
exploit
gonna be-
the fuck out of
He's
it.
gonna be the guy who plays Cable, Ryu, and Cyclops, and he's just gonna spam his like super ulti, which gets like 4,000 hits.
I was gonna say you can pretty much button mash and do all right in that game, though.
That's true.
Marvel vs. Capcom? No.
The fuck you can't.
You can.
No.
You can button mash in that game and do fine.
I've never played the game before.
It's like one of the
Picked up-
original button
Not-
mashy games.
Neither of you have ever played anyone who actually knows what they're doing in that game, have you?
Probably not.
Yeah,
Nobody
trust me.
actually knew what they were doing in that game.
No, trust me.
Even when it came out on Xbox Live, I played it online and nobody knew what the fuck
No,
they were
no,
doing.
you just couldn't play it on Xbox Live because the D-pad sucked balls. Unless you had an arcade stick, you can't play a fighter on the 360. It's impossible.
I used the actual stick.
What's on jump?
You didn't have to use the D-pad.
Yeah, but nobody plays fighters with the actual joystick there.
What's on jump?
I do, especially since
see,
it was
the-
originally an arcade game.
Yeah, that's the point, though. You either play with an arcade stick or a D-pad. Nobody plays with the joystick.
I did fine.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, what are we gonna do when we end up playing it on this? What are you gonna do? Be like, oh, arcade stick! This isn't even fair.
Well, no, I'd use the D-pad because this thing's got an actual D-pad on it.
All I'm hearing is bitch.
Bitch.
Except in like Asian, like actions per minute, bitch.
Actions per second. Minutes too
No,
big
it's
of a measurement.
actions per minute.
No. When you're
not
pure,
actions.
no, when you're pure Asian, it's actions per second.
Oh
Because
my god.
because minutes is too big of a measurement. It'd be in like the thousands.
It's like APN, actions per nanosecond.
No, that's Korean.
Action.
Literally all you hear is the sound of like, it sounds like
Oh,
your
shit, it's
keyboard is
3D.
exploding.
It's in the third dimension.
Now in 3D.
It's like they're coming right at me.
It's like I can touch
What
you.
was it? It was fucking Spy Kids 3D, right? Me and my brother were watching it one day because it was on fucking like Stars or something, and my brother.
Yeah, that's the reason to watch
and
it.
That's why
there
I'm
was
gonna watch
literally nothing else, right? And the whole time we were watching the movie, it was literally just us screaming, "It's like it's coming right at me!" That
it.
movie
The rats
was
are
so
coming
bad.
back and forth.
I don't know, Dan. They're obviously good enough to justify 3 of them and then a spin-off.
Yeah, it's a kids movie. All kids movies are considered great.
No, the director is actually directed. I think he directed like some adult movies.
Like pornos?
No, not porno, but like really.
Yes,
shit.
pornos.
No, I'm trying to think. I gotta look it up who it is now because that's gonna drive me nuts.
That's why they ended up getting that guy from Twilight for Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah,
He's
maybe.
like, you're gonna grow up to be quite the looker. I want to own all rights to that. So there's been a lot of portraits of like bosses in the background of this thing. I wonder if they're bosses from like the other games.
Don't know.
Probably.
I can hold this box and boom.
Oh, what the fuck?
Where's the old box now?
I couldn't see with the giant box in my way.
I couldn't see it.
I didn't see it coming.
You carried like a wrecking ball.
So speaking of Spy Kids, I was talking to Rachel, right? And she's telling me how some of my jokes are like she
Kids.
hates when I'm like, all right, I'll be back in X amount of minutes, where X is however fucking long it takes me to get back. She's like, I fucking hate that joke. And I'm like, you're just sad because you can't properly say the joke. And she's like, you're right, god damn it. She's like, I was like, you need to say it with charisma. And she's like, what? I was like, you know, you need to say it with charisma. She's like, is that a fucking thing?
I feel like you need to be you need like a
No.
Mexican mustache every
I
time
was
you
like-
say it that way.
I was like, when you say charisma, you have to say it like Antonio Banderas. And she's like, who? I was like, Antonio Banderas? She's like, who's that? I'm like, I'm done talking to you, probably forever. So I go to Krupa, and I'm like, she's never heard of Antonio Banderas. He's just like, you would know him if you saw him. And I'm like, yeah, you just need to go home, Google it, make sure nobody's around, and then, you know, maybe a little bit later you'll be able to go to sleep all right. Because
Yeah,
you've been
baby.
looking at a bunch of pictures of Antonio Banderas. So basically, Krupa's sitting there, and he's like, what about the dad from Spy Kids? She goes, oh! And I'm like, I'm fucking done.
Come on, that's what everyone knows him as. That and Zero.
Zorro. And these Puss in Boots.
And the
man.
guy
He's Puss in
from,
Boots, but you don't see him in
Yeah,
there.
but Puss in Boots, nobody gives a shit about.
What? Puss in Boots is great.
And you deserve a real Hassan chop for that.
Yeah,
Holy
I'll
fuck,
show you.
got
What
big.
the fuck?
Like, imagine the best point of Antonio Banderas is his voice, and they're just like, all voice.
Dude, he gets.
I just keep getting
He
crushed.
just like drops panties just by talking.
I know, right?
It's just like Banderas.
He's like, have you ever heard of me? Antonio Banderas? And like, panties just fall. Like, the women don't even do it intentionally. The panties have a mind of their own, and they're just like, I'm
They
coming
rip
off!
themselves off.
I'm coming off, you'll thank me later.
They're like, I can't control myself.
That was one
shit.
thing that threw me off. Threw me the fuck off was his part in Expendables 3.
Yeah.
He was like, oh,
Yeah, he like wanted to be cool. What the fuck?
yeah, he's like the exact opposite of what he is. He just wants to be cool, but
What
he's
the
not.
I know, right? That was awesome, though.
Wow, his belly button just exploded.
I'm surprised it doesn't have the
Do we have to hit him?
noise.
Well, you know, they didn't have enough room for that file.
Probably.
Yeah,
They had to
Rash's
cut
pelvic
corners.
thrusting.
This game was like a whole, like, 6 megabytes. Do you think that they could really add in a whee noise?
No. They had to cut it due to budget costs.
I know. It was originally in there.
I'm very sad my score is terrible.
You'll live.
No, it's not.
Or not.
This
Noel,
is
you won.
the collector of
Oh.
The
corpses.
collector of
I
corpses.
collect corpses.
Yes.
I love how they use the same animation every level.
US.
Come on, man. We're talking about cutting down on fucking file sizes.
I guess
Robo
so.
Manus. He's a mutant biogen. He weighs 12 tons.
And he was 76 foot tall.
Shoot
Woo!
shit.
Woo! This game
Whoa!
fucking turned into a bullet hell.
Whoa!
So what am I supposed to put over these
Circle
ones?
this is circling.
These can't be Dwayne the Rock Johnson because nobody turns into a rock.
Well, we can turn these lasers into miniature.
Just make them lightsabers.
Make them lightsabers.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Everything's better in light form.
Give me the question mark.
Wait, what does that do?
Get it. Somebody's got a spread shot, I think. Yeah, you do.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
Aha!
Son of a bitch.
It's like option.
Give me a drink.
Reload, reload.
Fuck.
Ah, you got
Fire.
fire.
Not fire.
Liquid hot
Well, I was
magma.
thinking of Prodigy fire.
Wow. 3-round burst. Someone got that.
I got.
Oh, I died. That's what I got.
Good job. Way to suck dick.
Eat them. Eat
Suck
them up, yum
dick.
yum. Blow up those mini Death Stars. They deserve it.
Manny Death
They had
Stars.
it coming.
I like how we can like blow up the stuff in the background.
Oh, someone got a lightning gun.
I do.
Ride the lightning. 3-round burst.
I got shit.
damn it. Shaft.
Save every one of us. Like, I don't think that's it, man.
That's not how it goes.
No, that's
but it is
totally how it
now.
went. Because I just
Don't
made
those
it.
look like the Smash Balls from Super Smash Brothers?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Everybody fight over them. Maybe we'll get a superpower.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
You know what? I know a lot of people hate the inclusion of the Smash Ball in like Super Smash Brothers and shit like that. But you got to admit, it did cause fights. It gave everybody something that they had to fight over. Because a lot of people will play like super defensive in those games. Like, haha, I'm in the corner and I'll just kill the one who's left.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
it-
Just
it-
sit it out until they all
Yeah,
kill each other and then
It
kill the last
basically
guy.
gave people a reason to like get their asses in there.
No, here's my opinion with Smash Bros. Like when it's 4 players, I want items on. It's all out brawl.
No.
When it's 1-on-1, I need items off.
Bob-ombs and beam swords. And beam swords are for throwing.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like when it's 4 players, it's just all out mayhem, and I'm fine with that. But when it's 1-on-1, I need it to be more of a purist thing, you know?
Yeah, because that's like, hey, who's really better?
Yeah, because it's less random at that point. And with 4 people,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it's random because it's all over the place anyway.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what's going on. And even in the new one, you can play with like what, up to 8 people?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like you can't see what's going on half the time.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, but back in the day during the original Super Smash Brothers, we used to play. It was 200% damage. So basically, like anything would make you fly off the screen, and you do like. Well, this was back in the day when it was like the only thing to play, and we'd do like 99 count. But nowadays, you can get away with like a nice 25 count. It's not bad. But basically, it was just bob-ombs and beam swords, and that was literally it. And beam swords were for throwing.
Items
fucking-
on high.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, everything's exploding. Everybody's just screaming their ass off.
I enjoyed like the inclusion of like Wario and shit. He was fun.
No, the thing is, though, is like Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS is doing really, really well. Like, everybody...
Well, let's
like,
be honest, it's not Brawl, so...
Yeah.
That's really all it needed to do to be well.
Just not
don't
be
be
Brawl.
Brawl, and you're good to go.
Didn't I buy that DS from you, or the 3DS?
No.
Oh.
You were going to, but you told me that you weren't really concerned about it. But I
Yeah.
still got it, dude. Like, I can still, like, sell it to you.
Yeah, I was going to, and then I just never did.
Yeah. You were just like, I don't have the money right now. And then that was basically it. Like, I don't have the money
That's
right
where
now.
it ended.
Yeah.
So for those of you listening, who wants to buy a 3DS from Dan?
Yeah.
Highest bidder gets it. He'll even sign it for you.
It's a 3DS XL.
Ooh.
Signed by the people that Frenemies Play.
I'm gonna laugh when we get a shitload of comments and people actually wanting to buy it.
Yeah. Or people will be like, you should do a giveaway.
Yeah, that's probably the
Yeah.
most likely of scenarios. People don't want to
They're
buy
like, you
shit.
should
They're
give us
just
the
like,
shit
give it
for
away.
free.
Yeah, like, you should, you know.
Tell you what, if we can get 100 likes on this video, Dan will consider giving it away.
Well, okay, consider. All right, fine, because I can just say no.
Yeah, I gave you an out, Dan. But now that you've said that, people are just not gonna give a shit.
I decided no.
I
Now we
decided
need
to
like.
be a total douche about it.
Now we need more than like.
Dan's like, after a great amount of deliberation, I've decided no.
I have decided no. I have decided that money is the key to happiness.
Money's the only thing that will fill this void.
Don't make me show Antonio's money dance.
Ah!
Oh, God.
I know.
You still have that?
Well, yeah, because they were our About It game animations for like verses and stuff like that. But yeah, basically the next time we do an About It game, I want
Yeah,
to get
we'll
that.
be doing all those.
Yeah, I want to get like animations where we actually like walk out and like do poses and shit for like verses and defeat and victories and stuff. I think that sounds like a much better idea, don't you?
I think.
Because the thing is, though, is okay, when we first did it, it was like, okay, well, Photoshop, whatever.
Proof of concept.
Yeah, like, we weren't sure if it was going to work, but now that we know it does, and, like, chroma key works really well in Adobe Premiere Pro, then I was just like, yeah, fuck it, let's just do fucking animations.
He won't
This guy
die.
just doesn't want to die. He's
None
also
of these
not really
bosses
that difficult.
ever die. I've come to that conclusion. Oh,
He's at the
now-
bottom of the screen!
He's like Shredder.
You
in
had
that
to
one
go off
level.
and say something, didn't you, Dan?
I did.
He's like Shredder in that one level
what
of
the-
Turtles in Time.
Yeah, where all of a sudden he's just like, hey, one hit kill.
Yeah.
Are we even? Oh, we gotta shoot his hands.
Oh, what a
I keep,
good-
yeah, I keep aiming at his fucking, not his hands.
Anything but his hands.
Yeah. Butter hands.
Oh,
Shoot
we
him with the
can shoot
fires.
him. We can shoot him.
I can shoot him. I can shoot him 9 times.
9 times out of 10.
When is Homestar Runner supposed to go live again? Because I remember last year for like an April Fool's joke, they ended up like doing a little like, hey, animation kind of thing. And then I heard that they were like supposed to do like more videos again, but I haven't heard anything of it.
I couldn't tell you.
You know what? I want whatever happened to like DayZ?
That's
Oh, it
still
turns out it
around.
still sucks.
Well, the original team sold it.
No, they had to. You remember when Sony was like, yeah, we're no longer the Sony Computer Entertainment or Sony Online Entertainment or whatever it was? And they ended up like disbanding like that entire
Well, this is back before Sony bought it.
No,
out.
this was Sony that owned it originally.
No, 'cause
they were the
originally
ones-
it was a mod.
No, they were the ones making the DayZ.
DayZ was originally a mod.
Yeah, wasn't it? A
Yeah,
mod
I
for
know,
Arma
but
or
Yeah.
they
something?
were making it for Sony, but Sony ended up going. They closed down that branch, and they decided to just. Basically, it's another company making it now because they were like, yeah, we don't care.
No, I thought Sony made H1Z1. Who makes that one?
Oh, that's the one I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. Yeah, okay, so they're the ones who were doing H1Z1. DayZ, like, that came out and it was absolute garbage, and nobody bought it after that.
Is that still in? I think that one's still in beta. DayZ?
No, that was the one that literally came out,
Hold on.
and it was so garbage that they, like, completely scrapped the project, I think.
Like the concept of it was cool as shit.
No, the concept is great, but when it actually came down to, like, actually, like, inserting it in the game, they were just,
Yeah.
like, they really dropped the ball on it. And they basically made a garbage game.
Nobody is a master of mayhem.
Well, you can get it on Steam right now for $35.
Yeah, they charge, like, a bunch of money
It
for
got
it.
mostly positive reviews.
Really?
Yeah.
How weird.
It's still early
Bad
access
guys
though,
never
so
seem
it's
to go
not
quietly.
it's not out yet. It's been in production forever at this point.
Trying hard but failing miserably.
To maintain their cool, unflappable image, the Toads crash their bullet-ridden banger into an empty planet.
Banger.
As the Toads are the heroes in this game, they escape the mangled wreck completely unscathed.
Yeah.
Using the teleporters that they just happen to have with them, they travel back to base.
Why do they even have a spaceship if they got a teleporter?
Doesn't make
Vulture
sense.
control. totally awesome. You whooped the Dark Queen's butt and thwarted her usual galaxy-dominating plans. Mission time, 45 minutes. Really?
Apparently.
Apparently so.
Well, there you go. We beat it.
Huzzah!
Yeah. Chris Sutherland. What else has he worked on? I've heard that name before.
I don't know, but that was pretty fun.
Battletoads.
All right, hey everybody, that was Battletoads. We're gonna go ahead and let this ending play out while we just kind of bullshit in the background.
I would
Because
say-
who knows? Maybe there's something after the.
I would say if
after
we
the
were paying
credits.
actual money though, like
We would have been like.
I would guesstimate we probably went through like 2 rolls of quarters.
Yeah, probably.
Well, let's
We
just
went through a shitload of quarters. Dude.
let's just assume we went through like 100 quarters. So like
About 2
$25.
rolls.
$25.
2 rolls of quarters.
Yeah, but we didn't use all those. We didn't do 2 sets of 50. We did like a 50, and then we went up to like.
Wasn't there 40 rolls in our quarters in a roll?
No, it's like $10.
Hey, look,
Yeah, I
it's the
know, it's
old
done.
rare.
Oh, hey.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, I get to insert my name. I'm coming back.
I can put my weed in there.
Can you?
I can.
Wait, how come I can't? Oh, there we go.
All right.
Ma, damn it. Oh, damn it.
D-A.
Ma.
Damn.
Number 1.
I'm sack.
Sack. Sack. Sack Dan and Ma.
All right. What the?
Greatest great failures.
All right, I beat you guys. Damn.
Yeah, I only died 258 times.
I miss inserting our names.
Well, I
for
guess
high
I'm
scores.
at Gah.
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 Hey there, Gah.
Gah.
Gah. NBA.
Yeah.
Myth.
Mech.
Mech.
Meb. Med.
Mid.
Well played.
Well played. I've never seen a zippier zits competition than that. All right, that's the most rapid rash time I've ever seen. Like me, you're obviously one cool cookie. These sound like Valentine's Day cards,
Yeah, they are. Really bad ones.
right? Oh my god. All right, everybody. That was
my
Battletoads for
God.
arcade.
I forgot that was the old EA logo. Look at that thing, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they changed it, except I still hate Electronic Arts.
Oh no, it's a terrible publisher company, but that's a god awful logo.
EA Games, it's in the game. We make Madden.
Dude, you know what's depressing?
What?
EA makes like
A lot of games.
2.5 billion in DLC alone every year.
Yeah.
And more than half of that comes from sports games.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah.